Have you ever wondered if the trees in a forest could talk to each other? Well, in their own unique way, they do. Welcome to a journey into the fascinating world of plant communication. Imagine a world where words don't exist, but communication is still very much alive. This is the reality for plants. They don't have mouths, ears, or a nervous system like humans, but they have mastered the art of communication through chemistry. In the heart of a forest, there's a silent conversation happening. This communication is not audible to us, but it's happening all the same. Plants send and receive signals to and from their neighbors, warning of threats, signaling distress, and even sharing resources. This is all done through a complex system of chemical signals. So how does this work? When a plant is under attack, say from a caterpillar munching on its leaves, it releases volatile organic compounds into the air. These compounds drift to neighboring plants, serving as a warning signal. The plants receiving this signal then ramp up their production of specific chemicals that make them less tasty or even toxic to the caterpillar. It's a silent cry for help and a rally for collective defense. But plants don't just communicate distress, they also share resources. Through a vast underground network, often referred to as the Wood Wide Web, they exchange nutrients and information. This network is facilitated by fungal threads that connect the roots of different plants, allowing them to share resources and support each other. And it doesn't stop there. Some plants can even recognize their kin. Yes, plants can distinguish between relatives and strangers, favoring their kin when it comes to sharing resources. This kin recognition is another fascinating aspect of plant communication, giving us a glimpse into the social lives of plants. So, what are the key points to remember about plant communication? Firstly, plants communicate using chemical signals, both in the air and through the soil. They use these signals to warn each other about threats and to share resources. Secondly, plants can recognize their kin and are more likely to share resources with them. This kind of preference shows us that plants have a form of social structure. Lastly, plant communication is not just about survival. It's a complex system that allows plants to interact with their environment and each other in subtle and sophisticated ways. So, the next time you walk through a forest, remember that beneath your feet and in the air around you, there's a silent conversation happening. It's the language of plants, a language of chemical signals, and it's happening every moment of every day. The world of plants may be silent to our ears, but it is rich in communication. It's a reminder that life, in all its forms, finds a way to connect, to communicate, and to thrive.